Welcome to the HerbmanT podcast, where I am your host, HerbmanT. And if you want to support the podcast, head over to HerbmanTdetox.com and go ahead and get some merch. Get an ebook to fast track your knowledge on herbs or how to detox, or get you some merch. Nice little mug. Nice sturdy mug. Put your tea in. Now, today's topics will be where to buy herbs, pregnancy, herbs and pregnancy, and much, much more, like how to detox and all that good stuff. Now, I did a show before. I recorded this episode before, but ran into some problems when I was going to edit it. Now, if you notice, now what I'm doing is just recording the video, one take recording, and then posting it, because the camera I have, it lasts about 12 to 15 minutes before it craps out. When I say crap out, it overheats. So I need to get a better camera. That way I can start going live again, because when I go live, I have a tendency to go 20 minutes plus easily. I would like to start doing, 30 to 45 minute lives, but I need a better camera to do so, because I want the quality to still be good, still be decent. All right, first topic, where to buy herbs, right? So all you can do is just go into your search engine, type in where to buy herbs, or even you can even type in bulk herb store. But here I am on Bing, and it says where to buy herbs. Scroll down, you'll see a couple sites. Mountain Rose Herbs, that's a pretty good site. I use them quite often at the moment. EdenBrothers.com. Never heard of this one. Oh, this is probably a blog site right here. Bulk Herb Store, I am familiar with them. I'm not familiar with Whole Food Market, but you can probably check them out for some herbs. Bulk Apothecary, they sell herbs. So basically what I'm showing you is that if you need to know where to buy herbs, you can do an easy search. Now, if you want my preferred site to purchase herbs, that would be mountainroseherbs.com. And of course, it's levels to it. I'm going to be going more over those on Patreon pretty soon. Yeah, in terms of wild harvest, how herbs are grown in terms of quality. What I found out a couple months ago, maybe it was a couple years ago, was that the quality of herbs that are sold to the public, or to people like myself or you, they're not the best quality. And I didn't know that till I started researching, herbal quality. But I did come across a government site where you can buy herbs, from more, I guess you can say, facilitated facilities with better quality herbs. But that's going to be some good stuff right there. So if you want, go ahead and head over to patreon.com/HerbmanT, patreon.com/HerbmanT, and become a Patreon member today. Next topic, pregnancy teas. All right, this is going to be a good one. All right, so herbs and pregnancy, that is a touchy topic because there's not much research done. And right now, society's current state of mind is, if it ain't backed by science, it must not work, right? Well, if you're talking about, observe or do your own research, blah, 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 herbs that can help promote the function of the female reproductive system, so then the woman can get pregnant. Two great ones would be red raspberry leaf and squalvine. Squalvine goes by another name, partridge berry. Again, that was red raspberry leaf and squalvine, also known as partridge berry. Also, too, you have herbs that can help promote more iron, or herbs that tend to have a higher iron content, such as yellow dock root and nettle leaf. And then you have a herb that's very nutritious, such as, and this herb will be alfalfa. Then you have herbs that you can say are good for calcium, or good calcium supplement, such as horsetail, also known as shave grass. And then Oat straw, that's another good one. Oat straw is also great for balancing your emotions. Horsetail herb is also good for skin health, nail health, hair health. But then again, usually when you're deficient in calcium, you run into those problems, right? And then if you want herbs to help you relax while pregnant, lemon balm and chamomile, check those out. Be careful with chamomile. If you have a ragweed allergy, you could be allergic to that, and that wouldn't be good. Also, with lemon balm, if you have a hypothyroid, it wouldn't be good to consume lemon balm because that will reduce your thyroid's function. And then herbs, if you want energy, you have gotu kola and ginkgo leaf. What they're going to do is promote circulation all throughout the body. So send that nutrition all throughout the body in hopes to inspire your cells to give them more energy so you can do your thing. All right, next question. So how can I detox kidney, adrenal glands, associated organs, and lymphatic system? Excuse me. So whenever we're talking about detoxing is simply to remove toxins, remove waste. So really what you want to do is remove waste out of your body. You have two types of waste. The main two types of waste in your body would be cellular waste and digestive waste. So organs to focus on to get this waste out would be your colon for digestive waste, and really your lymphatic system, kidneys, and skin for your cellular waste. So when moving the cellular waste and digestive waste out, you will be working on the adrenal glands, associated organs, kidneys, of course, and the lymphatic system. Now, for the adrenal glands, not only will you be moving the waste out, but if they are weak due to genetics or what you eat, it usually starts with genetics, and then what you're consuming begins to break them down even further. But you can use herbs to help. Where was that going? Man, maybe I was going to say horsetail. Who knows? You could use herbs to strengthen the adrenal glands. These herbs have an action known as adaptogen, right? So it could be schisandra berry. It could be some licorice root. Maybe ashwagandha is what you're looking for. But in terms of detoxing, I have an ebook available on my website called Detox and Heal that can help jumpstart you on promoting detoxification and healing. So, of course, understanding what is detoxification, simply to remove waste. Why promote it? Well, if you want a better quality of life, you want to promote the elimination of this waste. If waste builds up in your body, you can experience anything from headaches, of course, inflammation, that's obvious, neurological weakness, digestive system weakness, hormonal problems, etc. Waste building up is basically like a traffic jam. What happens in traffic jams? People get cranky. But in this case, if it's in your body, your cells will get cranky and start malfunctioning. You'll get abnormal cells. You can say hormones in places they're not supposed to be, etc. So the point is, if you have a traffic jam, if you have a backup, you will become irritated. So it starts on a cellular level, and then you begin to project that out into the world. Yeah, so even in this, you have herbs that will help promote detoxification. And I go over the 4 main phases. Then some herbs form. Page 23, here we go. So herbs for elimination. So herbs for the adrenal glands will fall in the utilization category. So, and really, more specifically, this is for the endocrine system and the nervous system utilization. So how the body utilizes its chemistry. But some herbs for the adrenal glands, it would be the licorice root, then the schisandra berry. They can help to strengthen your adrenal glands function. Then also utilization herbs for the nervous system. You have gotu kola, skullcap, St. John's wort. And then herbs for the kidneys will fall in the elimination category. And these would be the burdock root, would be great for the kidneys. He sha wu, he shu wu, uva urshi leaf, and many more. I mean, really, you have all these herbs right here. Great for the kidneys. Also, you have the burdock root. There was another one. If I'm not mistaken, horsetail herb has some effect on the kidneys as well as cleavers. And then so herbs for the lymphatic system also falls in the elimination category, and those would be, these are some strong herbs: the bloodroot, poke root, and red root. All of them are extremely strong. Hold on. Oh, all right. Thank you. Yeah, I'll wrap it up. All right. And so again, that was from my ebook, Detox and Heal. I also have, get this off the screen. Yeah, actually, as you can see, I'm trying something new here. I'm trying to put some stuff on the screen for you to help give you a better insight as to how these ebooks can help you, or just basically something you can take wherever you want to, take with you wherever you want to go. All right, so now what I'm going to do is pull up on the screen the Herbal Cheat Sheet 101. And basically what this is that herbs by system. So if you're having a problem, if you're having a headache, okay, you may want to look into herbs for the nervous system. All right, hold on, wait. Yeah, that was a timer. All right, turn it off, son. So Herbal Cheat Sheet 101, herbs by system, and I just showed the table of contents here, and make sure I get to this last question. All right, cardiovascular system, female reproductive system. So if you're having female problems, of course, this is the section you want. But understand, just because you're having a female reproductive problem does not mean that's the only area you're focusing on. You also want to make sure you're focusing on the kidneys or the urinary system. You want to make sure you're focusing on the skin, because these two systems have organs that are associated with, well, it's really, for the skin, it's the integumentary system. But these two systems are associated with detoxification or the elimination of waste. If you have a problem in your female reproductive system, I can guarantee you that there is a weakness in the skin and or your urinary system, because waste is not being eliminated. You know, and some people can have a foul discharge going on because the body is trying to get rid of waste that has accumulated, that is now causing a disturbance in your body. All right, last question. I got to make this quick because I basically ran out of time. So it was about intracranial hypertension. So basically, there's a fluid buildup in the brain, and to help with this fluid, or to help remove this fluid, you want to focus on, again, promoting detoxification. And when doing this, or when talking about fluid balance, you have to focus on the kidneys and adrenals. But of course, the lymphatic system deals with fluid balance. You got to get the waste out. So maybe it happened due to, some type of physical injury. Maybe it's due to some type of genetics, surgery, etc. But if you want to get this excess out, you got to move lymph. The excess will be dumped into the lymphatic system and pushed out either through the kidneys or urinary system and or the skin. So herbs for the kidneys can help, whether it be corn silk, burdock root, uva urshi leaf. Herbs for the skin can help, whether it be gotu kola or horsetail, comfrey leaf. So the key takeaway from that is you got to get this excess out. And also fruits. What I forgot to mention, or what I will mention often actually moving forward, is that food matters. What you eat matters. So if you keep consuming foods that will dehydrate you, it will irritate your cells, and these problems will not go away, and then you will be introduced or continue to do what's known as treatment. I do not do treatment. I am not allowed to do treatment. Legally, I cannot do treatment. So and usually when you are using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 herbs, you're more so dealing with treatment. If you want to fix the problem, go and get my ebook, Detox and Heal. If you're after fixing problems, if you're more of a solution-based person, honestly, if you want to treat things or just learn about herbs, get Herbal Cheat Sheet 101. As it's a cheat sheet. That's exactly what it is, a cheat sheet. I'll show a page. So little bit about the nervous system, some individual herbs or single-use herbs you can use and how to use them, and then a whole section on where to buy herbs, basically all over the world, because I get questions from people all over the world. So Australia, Africa, Canada, France, India, etc. Did not mean to click on that. All right, thank you all for watching this podcast. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, and or night. Peace.